In this video, I'm gonna tell you about the story how I started to make $10,000 per month as a broke 20-year-old and how you can do exactly the same. And if you're new here, my name is Max. I run an SMMA, a super niche marketing agency, and on this channel we explore how to start, run, and grow a successful marketing agency that can help us generate great results for our clients, but also help us as the entrepreneur to achieve financial, time, and location freedom. But without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. So let's discuss the math, right? If you wanna make $10,000 per month, it's really simple. You can either get 10 clients that pay you $1,000 per month, or you can get 5 clients paying you $2,000 per month, or you can get 3 clients paying you around $3,500 per month. What I chose to do when I started was to go for a high ticket offer. So I basically created an SMMA, a super niche marketing agency. I decided to do Facebook ads only for residential roofers, and my offer was $3,500 per month in management fee. So that does not include the ad spend. It was only $3,500 for me to actually do the work for the client, and then the client actually had to pay Facebook $3,500 per month as well. And in the beginning, when you start out, I highly recommend that you actually go for a specific niche and you will have one offer. You want to be a specialist, you don't want to be a generalist. You want to have a specific niche or a specific market and a specific offer for that market, so you only sell one thing to one specific person instead of selling everything to everybody. It helps you to build trust, be seen as an authority, which is super important when you're going to do sales and marketing. But you can really do anything. If you want to get to $10,000 per month, it's really easy, really. You just have to find a problem that a specific business owner, let's say, want to solve. And there are a ton of problems out there that business owners are willing to pay $1,000 per month for. So you can really find a super simple service to deliver to business owners, charge $1,000, and then you just find 10 clients and you can get $10,000 per month on autopilot. For example, setting up a retargeting campaign. Like, go to adroll.com, help them to set up a pixel on their website, design some Google display banner ads with creativepie.com, for example, install the pixel, launch the campaign, help them to update the retargeting campaigns once per month, let's say, and you charge $1,000 for that. There's a ton of business owners out there that would pay $1,000 per month for some retargeting ads and help them with their social media posting. So let's go to the next step, which is the plan. Okay, so you now know what it takes to get to $10,000 per month. Get 10 clients paying you $1,000, 5 clients paying you $2,000, or get 3 clients paying you $3,500 per month. So now what you have to do is just to create a simple plan of how you're gonna get those clients. And what I did when I started out was that I just used cold email. I just went to Google. I Googled for residential roofers in, I think I started in Central Florida or Orlando, Florida, or something like that. I opened up their website. I used a tool called hunter.io to just find email addresses of the business owner from the website. And then I just started to send cold emails to the business owners, telling them that I could help them to do Facebook ads, and I only help residential roofers, and asked if they were interested, essentially. And when you do cold outreach and when you try to promote yourself, most people are going to say no. It's just a small percentage of the market that are actually willing to buy right now and willing to actually take a call with you. So you just have to keep that in mind when you start out, that most business owners that you reach out to are not going to be interested. But you just have to continue. Just set up a plan that you're gonna send 10, 20, maybe even 30 emails every single day. And it might take you a couple of hours, but it's worth it. If you spend 3 to 4 hours every single day for a month, let's say, you send 20 to 30 emails every single day, and you get maybe 1 or 2 clients every other week. And over time, you're just gonna build up to that $10,000 per month. You might have clients that are gonna pay you $1,000 per month for years to come. But you don't have to do cold email. You can really reach out via social media. Let's say you choose a niche where your target market is mostly on Instagram. Start to message people in Instagram. If they're in Facebook groups, start to message people in Facebook group. If they're on LinkedIn, use LinkedIn. There's a great tool on LinkedIn called a LinkedIn Sales Navigator that costs around $80 per month that you can use to actually identify people on the LinkedIn platform by searching on title and specific industries, etc. You can send out friend requests or LinkedIn connections and then start to message people that way. The main thing when you start is just to promote yourself and just choose one channel that you think is the best for your niche and just do the boring work. It's not always fun to sit there and collect emails and send out to people, but if you want to make $10,000 per month and you're a complete beginner, you just have to get started with something. And over time, as you get better and start to get some income, you can actually start to build some sales funnels. You can start to launch some ads that's going to do the promotion for you. But just do the boring work that everybody else is not willing to do, and you're going to be rewarded for it, essentially. The third thing I want to talk about is the actual work. So a misconception that a lot of people have is that they are pretty scared to get their first client. And I remember that I was definitely scared when I got my first client because I didn't really know how to do the service delivery. That's okay. You don't have to know how to do the service delivery when you start out. There's always somebody else out there that can do the service delivery a lot better than you. So I actually recommend when you start out that you don't do the service delivery for your first client when you start out. And the reason for that is, again, there's always going to be somebody else out there who knows the service better than you, but it's also a shortcut for you as the business owner to learn from somebody that can do it better than you, essentially. So let's say in my case, for example, when I started out, I find my first residential roofing client. They were paying me $3,500 per month. I was going to do Facebook ads for them, and instead of me using them as a guinea pig pig trying to figure out how to do everything for them with their money. I just found a guy who had experience doing Facebook ads for residential roofers. He was really good at what he was doing. I hired him as a contractor and I gave him a piece of the pie. So out of the $3,500 per month that I got, I gave him a little bit of money or a piece of the cake every single month, and he did the actual ads for that client. And it turned out great. The client was super happy because we generated great results for them. And I, as the business owner, learned a ton as well by just watching what this contractor were doing. So yes, for the first 2 or 3 clients, you might earn a little bit less money simply because you're hiring a contractor to kind of help you with the service delivery, but it's well worth it in the end, because first of all, you're going to keep the client for longer because you get better results for them, and you're also going to see and learn what the contractor do in terms of service delivery to the client, so you can kind of learn how to do it and replicate it for the other clients, so you don't have to outsource the work later on, essentially. And again, it can be very, very scary, I know, but in the beginning, just focus on getting the sales, and as you get the sales, then you figure out how to do the service delivery. There's always somebody else out there who can actually do the service delivery a lot better than you can. So that's basically it for this video. Very simple. If you want to make your first $10,000 per month, and if you're a complete beginner in your 20s, you don't know what to do, just first of all, sit down with a pen and paper, set a goal, and break down the math. Do you want to have 3 clients paying you $3,500 per month or 10 clients paying you $1,000 per month? Select a service. It could be social media. It could be social media marketing, or if you want to help them with a website, do some retargeting ads. Just do a Google search of some simple services that you can do. And in my opinion, choose a service that business owners really, really want. And then just start to reach out to business owners. I highly recommend that you just go for one niche and have one offer that you try to sell to them. And then just focus on promotion and sales. Just reach out to people via cold email. I actually think that is one of the best that you can do in the beginning. Just find email addresses, reach out to people, try to get them on a call, do the sales the best you can, try to sell. And as you get your first sale, just find somebody who can actually do the service delivery for you and give them a piece of the cake. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can check out this video as well, and I hope to see you in that one. Bye.